Hello, everyone. And today I am, I've already been practicing a little bit. I found a cushion for my stool so I'm not killing myself. And, well, my butt hurts, okay? I mean, And, I don't know. I guess, it's important to understand the frustrations when you're learning an instrument. I have had lots of frustrations with this instrument, more so than any other. So, in the past, certain things have come easy to me. So, like when I played trumpet, pretty much everything as far as playing the trumpet came easy, except for getting like a higher register and then playing for long periods of time. And I think that's true of a lot of trumpet players. You can only play so long, and then all of a sudden you're. When you're a vocalist, you have to make sure that you keep yourself in shape because you can hurt your vocal cords, and then you're kind of out of a job for a while, sometimes even a whole season. So all of that stuff came kind of easy to me, and this has been very challenging. Piano has been challenging for me too, even though I can play well enough to accompany somebody with chords, and I can I can even accompany myself when I go out and play music and sing. But this is a whole nother beast. There's so many things that can go wrong playing a violin. So I am getting used to this new bow grip, or this new bow hold. I've been so careful not to call it a grip, and here I go calling it a grip. So when yesterday I noticed that my thumb was pressing and digging, excuse me, into it, and I'm trying not to have that happen. So I was playing some songs earlier today, and I thought, you know what, I really need to go back to basics with this, even though it's boring to do that. I think what I'm going to do is go back to basics and look at the Sevcik Opus 1, Book 1, School of Violin Techniques. I've also been having a lot of problems with my shoulder rest. What's comfortable and what's not. I really honestly want it up more like this, but I can't seem to get it comfortable. And I haven't had that issue in a long time, but yeah, it doesn't love me right now. And I don't know if that's the shirt I'm wearing or what. I have to watch my left hand because I feel like I'm being very lazy with my left hand. I'm not curling over as I should. But when you're playing in this area, the A and the E strings, you really can't have these huge curves. I mean, that doesn't work. So I think it's relative to where you are. Ugh. It's that pinky stretching, which is hard. And basically, what I'm doing is I'm listening really, not so much to my playing, but really trying to get a feel for what my bow is doing and how my left hand feels. So stuttering does not help, and I do stutter quite a bit. Once again, trying to get a feel for the bow and trying to get a feel for what's going on with this exercise to make sure that I play it well. Ugh. I don't know why it gets like that towards the end. I'm pushing too hard as I get to the frog. So I'm keeping even pressure, which you cannot do. You cannot do, because when you go to the tip you have to push. In the middle you let go, and the frog even more. So that's hard. No, that must not be right, because I just lightened the pressure and I'm still having problems. on the down, as I'm going down bow, that exercise is much easier. When I'm going up bow, it's horrible. And I'm having a tough time figuring out why. Keep fingers down firmly. No kidding. Really? Frustrating. Very frustrating, and certainly something that needs to get worked on. And once again, I can feel my thumb being pushed in. All the pressure is supposed to be, if there is any pressure, is supposed to be on my index finger. I am not doing so hot. I know it's supposed to just rest in there. It's really difficult to make it so that it doesn't have pressure, though. It means that there's tension. Okay. If this is the easy, it's the first exercise of this book. I don't think any of these exercises are easy, I think. I think they're designed to help people. So like this one is starts on the G string, and it starts off the same as some of the other ones. My eyes are dry at the moment. I think just from keeping them open, playing these exercises. But I mean, you know, and I realize this is probably no fun to watch, but it's not really about how fun it is for you to watch. Like if you want to watch it later and skip forward, that's up to you. Or not watch it at all. It's fine. But I just really want to showcase how difficult, how many challenges there are. There's a lot of challenges. Okay. Yeah, that one was a pain. Exercise 8, I had some scary things happening. I did find double stops in here, which I thought were kind of good. The scales were great. I did those yesterday. I didn't do the ball. Because to do all of them is to sit here for over an hour just doing scales, which some people would say, well, good, you need to. Well, there's more to add to exercises than just scales, though. Where are those double stops? Oy. I think it's exercise 22. Blah, blah, blah. I really do want to get, I did the arpeggios too. That was cool. Yeah, okay, so the exercise 23 is double stops, which I'll just give you an example of that. much of that you can hear, but I mean, it's like, it's not pretty, but that's where you begin, which makes a lot of sense to start there. And so, yeah, it's craziness. Wow, exercise 24 looks kind of intriguing. It is double stops once again, but this time it has you doing some very different types of notes. Like you're holding a half note and then you're doing eighth notes along with it. Then you're switching over to quarter notes and eighth notes, and in some cases it's all eighth notes, which is great. And this is where your harmonies come in. I mean, this is an instrument where you can play chords. Not there yet. Nowhere near there yet. But I still like to experiment, and it keeps everything fresh, and so that's why I do it. Ha! That's just freaky. Oh my gosh. I love people that can just like pick up the instrument and they're like, man, I can dream. I can't do that yet. Oh, domino. Oh, excuse me. This is what happens when you're at home all the time. I made a new cover for my book, so it's coming to an end. I'm getting that book done. So I'm looking at Blue Drag at the moment. I think I'll try to play Blue Drag. I love Blue Drag. It's a lot of fun to play. Phew, I hate yawning though. Blue Drag. Here we go. Okay. What do they got this at? 80.
Connected to Amy's iPad.
Whoops. Start again. Is that the wrong version of Blue Drag? Let's see, is there two? There's two! Well, that might be why. Oh, wow. That's not... No, wait a minute. What the chicken? Oh, there's a good bass intro and a guitar intro. Oh, why not? It's in the key of D minor. And just like that, it was over. Ah, that felt really good. It did. There were a couple mistakes. I mean, yeah, more than maybe less than 10. Let's just say that. There were less than 10 mistakes. I liked playing it a lot. Liked playing it. It made me feel good to play that. And especially with that little slip and slide in there. I think that I'm going to call it a day as far as recording goes. I think I'm going to go back and take a look at some other stuff. This is one of those things where it's like, I have to quit for real because it's 4 o'clock and I got to make dinner. It is what it is. I'll come back later, I guess, and do some more. But anyway, you guys have a great rest of your day. Happy quarantine, right? Happy pandemic, whatever. And just remember, it's really easy to get disheartened right now. There's so much going on in the news and you can get wrapped up in it. And a good way to get away and to just, let go, let off some steam, play an instrument, draw something, do something creative so that your mind isn't stuck in the crazy because it gets overwhelming. God bless you guys. Be well and practice your social distancing. Bye.